Good morning. As you can see, I'm sitting outside in the morning trying to find a good place to get some decent lighting, but the sun is coming up and moving through the trees, so things could get a little interesting. So I had a short break in working on this OS FSa-110 engine because of this thing called an OS FF320 Pegasus that came into my life. Well, that engine has come and is now gone, and has now allowed me to get back to looking at this OS FSa-110 engine. Now, when I left off the last video on this engine, I mentioned that I had ordered a new connecting rod, and I also have new bearings, crankshaft bearings. So let's first take a look at the crankshaft here. Actually, let's talk about bearings. I got my bearings exclusively from RC Engine Bearings, a fellow named Brant on eBay. A really good guy, always gives me high quality bearings very quickly, and can't say anything more about it than that. I mean, what more could you want? You just ask him for the type of engine bearings you need for the type of engine. Most of them he already knows and has kits for. Enough said. Great bearings. Thank you, Brant. This is how Brant's bearings usually come packaged. Sometimes they might have a little label in there, but otherwise they're just in a little Ziploc bag and all individually wrapped. So those work out well. So back to the connecting rod. And it looks like we're getting some nice sunshine here now. So this is the connecting rod that I ordered. And as you can see, it says it's FS Alpha 81. And this part number is exactly the same part number that was listed on the 110 manual. But in the past, older OS parts would always list all of the engines that a particular part number would be used for. So that was kind of one of those things that just kind of confused me initially when I didn't order one. I found this connecting rod, and it may have been the last one. Who knows? It came from Hong Kong, and it took weeks to get here. But this is what the connecting rod for the 110 looks like. You can see there's quite a bit of machining difference. Hopefully the lighting is changing here. Let's open this thing up and try and do a little bit better side-by-side comparison of these two things. Yeah, my lighting has changed now. Let's see here if I do this. And they look the same. The kicker is, how do they fit? That fits perfectly. I don't know if it actually goes this way. Actually, it looks like both sides of that are chamfered. Hopefully you can see this. Yeah, you should be able to see. Hopefully you can see the slop in the way that one fits. I'm trying not to go like this. I'm trying to just go kind of circular motion to see if we can show the slop in that. This one, I can't move at all. There's no slop. So that's the reason for why I ended up purchasing the new connecting rod. And this engine is cleaned up to the best of my ability. I am going to just slap it together here real quick off of camera, especially since my lighting has gone south. And hopefully we'll do a run today and see what happens.